I'm wondering, I think somebody said the alien planet also has stronger gravity, so I'm going to need to really make sure. I don't know if it's like 2.0 gravity or what, 2 times gravity or what, but I'm definitely not going to be able to go on to that with my ship. Hey, I didn't die. Somebody must have given. Uh, somebody must have been delivering some ice. It's nice when you have friends. Uh oh, somebody left me a message here. What is this? Is this from you, EPB? Do you want to be my Valentine? Yes, no. Okay. Who sent that? Maybe. My answer is maybe. That was not from you, EPB? Okay. How are we doing on ice here? Yeah, somebody delivered some good amount of ice. That was really nice. That probably means that we're full up on hydrogen. Wow, my ship is huge, man. Look at this. Look at this ship we built. Actually, if my hydrogen thrusters aren't on, somebody either turn them off or I'm out of hydrogen in them. You've been busy mining? Nice. Okay, X, F, F. It's dark in here. Okay, let's see. So do I have hydrogen in my tanks is the question. Hydrogen tank. Yeah, they're full. Okay, so somebody probably just turned off my hydrogen engines. They are off. Yeah, okay. You turned them off, probably save them hydrogen. Yeah, you did. You turned them off. I appreciate that, Casey. Appreciate that very much. So we have a full tank of gas. But before we go anywhere, I would like to actually create a ship that I can explore planets with, because I want to explore the thing. Let me see if this ship does. This ship have atmospheric thrusters? It's got. Are those atmospheric thrusters? Crap! I have my crappy tools. I need to remake my good tools, which EPP offered to do for me at the end of the stream, but I was too tired and cranky to accept. Let's see. I think that might actually. So I might just be able to take that in there. Let's see. Production tools. So I want one of these guys, one of these guys, and one of these guys. And I am missing. Am I missing anything? Nope. We're building them. Nice. And what I can do is I can put these guys in an assembler here. This, and this. In production, I can say disassemble this, and this. Beautiful. All right, back to assembling, inventory, and need to just find these tools now. As they're being made, here we go. So they're going to appear here, it looks like. Hydrogen thrusters have an idle usage. Yeah, and I actually thought about that last night. As I was like, I'm probably going to go online and probably be dead again because I probably ran out of ice or hydrogen or something. But you wonderful people keep track of me. You're like my mom or my sister. Got to take care of me while I'm out being busy, being too busy to take time for the basic stuff like staying alive. It's because this thing's got hydrogen thrusters, and I believe these are atmospheric thrusters. So, yeah, this ship right here, I think I might just be able to use this as my ship to explore. It has a, let's see, what does it have? Does it have a, what is it called? A thing to keep you alive, a survival kit. Does this have a survival kit on it? Let's see. Small reactor. So this thing has kind of everything except a survival kit on it, I think. So if I were able to put a survival kit on this thing, I think I could use this to explore explore another planet. So let me actually dock this thing to make sure it's like full up on resources. And I think I want to make a little small dock for this guy in my ship. I think I might be able to fit it. There we go, and lock. Okay. Oh, I want to, what a 6. Is that going to make it get hydrogen? Hydrogen tank is full. Okay. Okay, so if I wanted to be able to dock this ship, let me see if I could make room for that. You know what I don't have? I don't have a way to open this door from the outside. So I probably actually need another button out here, don't I, to be able to open this. I wonder, could I do it remotely? Remote access, hype ship, button panel. Can I activate a button from here, I wonder? Do I need to create a second button panel on the outside? That's probably what I need to do, huh? If I want to be able to open this when it's closed. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Can you have multiple buttons that do the same thing? I assume you probably can. Alright, so I need to get these stuff for a button panel. Button panel. So 8. Can I withdraw? No, so I need construction components, computers, and construction components. Okay. Okay, so construction components, computers. Okay, I must just not have any of those. Alright, so let's make... We definitely want a lot of these, so... A couple hundred of those guys. And... a couple hundred computers. Okay, alright. Take those guys, and... Where are the computers being built? Right there. Okay, cool. So hopefully that will let us build that. Does this thing takes interior plates. I get some interior plates? I did. Let's get some more. Take all those guys. One thing I want to do also is I kind of want to go on a quick mining trip to supply materials for my hype ship, so I have materials to build stuff with this guy. So that might be another thing I want to do as well. So, I kind of have a little platform I could put the button thing here. It's almost like I planned it. Right there. And, I want to... Can I set up the same button as before? So... Anyone can use setup action, and I want it to be hangar doors, hype ship. And it's going to be open closed. Okay. Let's see if that works. Nice. Very nice. So now I need to see if I can figure out a way to fit another ship in here. Because my miner ship is pretty bulky. I almost think I need to make this thing smaller if I want to be able to fit more ships in here, which I kind of do want to do. Could I redesign this thing to be smaller? Did I fix the ship from last time? It wasn't airtight. It's supposed to be. I guess we'll find out. If I open this... Yeah, it looks like it is. The hangar is separate from the rest of my ship. So yeah, I think we corrected that. I think I want to do a redesign on my mining ship as well. I think I want it to be smaller. I do still want the ore detector. So So if I were to totally redesign this, how would I do it? Man, do I just need to take this entire thing apart and redesign the whole thing? I kind of hate to do that. Maybe I start the day with just designing a more streamlined, skinnier mining ship. Now I need to build a ship that carries the big ship. That's right. All right, what I'm gonna do actually is turn this off for recharge, unlock. I think I'm gonna not get rid of this ship, but I think I'm gonna change which ship is my mining ship that goes with the hype ship. I'm gonna redesign a new miner because I want it to be more maneuverable and I want it to I want to be able to fit inside my ship better. So we're gonna design a new miner ship. That's what we're gonna do first today. And hopefully I have the resources to make it. If not, I'll have to do a little bit of resource. Might have to do some mining with this ship. Hopefully I won't have to do too much though. Backwards. And lock on. Okay, beautiful. Okay. So if I were to design a new ship, I would need I am going to need some like thruster components and stuff. I would want to start with my ore detector, but instead of putting it on the bottom of the ship, I would want it to be like kind of in the middle of my ship, I think is what I'd like to do. Like this little section I want to be the middle, and then we kind of build around it. The issue with that is the whole storage thing. So probably what I'd need to do is put on the front of this thing. That's the challenge though. This is a large scale thing. So how do I do that? How do I build the large? You know what? I think I actually have to have this be on the back and then kind of build kind of sideways around it, so that the rest of the ship is in front of this thing. We have this weak connector on the front. Okay. All right, so I think I am going to need some resources, but for now, let me just get a bunch of construction components now. All right, so I'm going to need steel plates. Okay, good. I still have some left over in something. So actually, I'm going to just take all these resources out of here for now. Motors, a couple hundred of those. Computers. I will need some bulletproof glass. Probably some displays. Okay. I'm going to need a lot more than that. Hopefully we can make some thruster components. If I make like 50 of those, can I make those? Cobalt, platinum, gold. Hopefully we can. You sure do love the internet failing you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You're having internet problems. That sucks. Let me see here. Are those spreading out? Yeah, I think I am missing gold. I'm going to have to do a little bit of mining. Did we find more gold last time? I feel like I don't think I did. But I feel like I'm going to need at least a little bit of gold to do this next just build a new thing here. Silver and gold. Let me see where this is. If this is one, I think Panzermensch actually shared some with me. FEOU. Where's the silver and gold? Cobalt, iron. Which one is this? Silver and gold. Okay, space base. That stuff can stay on there. Gold. Oh wait, these are all from Panzermensch. Okay, so I think I could go get some gold from these areas you just showed. How goes the space build? What's up, Artinius? It's going pretty well. I'm gonna build a new miner ship that's more compact. Let me see what exactly we're missing, because I might be missing cobalt as well. I should have iron, right? Iron. Yeah, I have 4,000 iron, 10,000 cobalt, 600,000 nickel. What I don't have also is magnesium. So if I could get some magnesium and some gold, that would be good. So let's go do that real quick. Recharge. Unlock. All right. Let's go to one of these gold places that Panzermensch gave us. Pretty sure that one is out. What is that? That's my space-based jump location. That's 100 kilometers away. Is there one that's closer? Ah, 34 kilometers. Okay, so that's on the moon. Or is that on the moon? I don't think that's on the moon. There's probably an asteroid out there. Let's go to this one. View. Turn Z off and go this way. Okay. So 30 kilometers away. It's a little bit of a trip, but that's okay. Gold is something we've been needing. And if I can get a nice chunk of gold here, we will definitely want that. I have some stone and nickel in here. My large container, so I could get 156,000 pounds of gold if needed. That is 100% on the moon. Okay, well that's fine. I'll go to the moon. I'll go to the moon if that's where I need to go to get some gold. This thing, I should be able to... There's a little bit of gravity on the moon, but it's not too much for this ship to handle, I'm pretty sure. I did a little bit of mining on the moon before. Hopefully I'll be able to handle it. But this is closer than the 100 kilometers away the other stuff was on. The other one was an asteroid, I think. Besides, I'm hopeful if this is on the moon, there'll be more of it, so I can get a full load of gold here. So 8 is my ejector, right? Oh no, that's my lights. Did I do a button for my ejector? What was it? It was a connector. So one of my connectors is set to chunk out stone, and I actually have some stone in here, don't I? I do have some stone in here. I probably want that to be chucking out. So if I do K connector 2. No, it's a sorter that can be on and off. Right? Whitelist stone. Is that going to do anything? No. I have some stone in here. I'm not sure why it's not venting the stone right now. Vent my stone. Did I have a button for that? I don't think so. That's to have that thing spin. Connector 2, conveyor sorter. The block is on. And it's whitelisting stone. Connector 2 or connector. They're both on. And I'm not exactly sure why it's not doing it, but okay. Where should I go here? Should I go for the silver and gold or gold? Wow, we got a couple locations with, I guess, Panzermensch has done some prospecting of the moon. What's up, Monty Crisply? Vent the humans? Well, maybe not the humans yet. Well, I did a little bit of that yesterday. On the connector, there's an option called throw out. Ah, is that what it is? Throw out. Throw out is on. Am I going to sing the song Silver and Gold? Okay, that is on, but maybe for whatever reason the stuff in my cockpit won't get thrown out. I don't know. What is the silver and gold song? Apparently you all know this song. What is the silver and gold song? Okay. Move down. Okay, we'll go down a little bit here. Try the other connector. I thought it was the connector too. No, still not working. But they're both set on throw out, so maybe when I start mining and I get some stone, it'll do it. I don't know. Okay. Try to line up here. There are a couple of silver and gold songs. Okay. Great. It would be an ejector. No, we don't have an ejector. The setup that we use, though, that it's faster, suggested by... Who was it? Somebody last week. You can actually use a sorter and a connector, and it'll throw it out much quicker. One of them from the old Rudolph the Reindeer claymation movie. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, dampener's on. Let's turn around so we don't crash. Okay. Here we go. Dampener's on. Now, mining in a planet is always a bit of a pain. Oh. Oh, there's somebody's base. I wonder if that is, Panzermensch's base over there. That can't be right. What can't be right? You can use a connector to chunk out stone. We did it last week. And it worked great. Alright, very slowly we're going to go down towards where this is. Who's this by me? Is totally not Monty near me? Hopefully it's not. Hopefully I'm not stealing your silver and gold. There's silver. Okay, so all the silver pop up. How did you not know? Well, it's not working right now, so I don't know. But it did work last week when we tried it. All right, it says there's silver there. Where is the gold is the question. Aha! All right, 80 meters this way. So let us 7, 9, strip mine towards the gold here. Trencher the stone in that container. Okay. I'll give that a try in a bit. I want to make sure I make a very large hole here because my ship is large, and that's one reason why I want to make a new mining ship. This one is just feels too clunky to me, and hopefully I can make a more streamlined one. You thought throw out meant empty this connector into its connected connector? No, apparently it means whatever can go out of there, it'll try to chunk out the connector, I think. Yeah, it was Artinius who told us how to do that, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Because I also want to make a non-rotating mining thing. As much as I like it, it's just too slow. Maybe if I could make a faster rotating one, but I think what I want to do is just have it be almost like a diamond shape that is stationary, so I don't have to wait for the thing to turn around. I'm just too impatient for the spinny guy. By the way, Ren, how do you feel about making a race car later? It's not really on my to-do list, so not super excited about making a race car. I don't know if that person is in the stream or not. Hopefully they can hear my answer. Filter have pull enabled. The filter, all the filter has is whitelisting. You can't hear me. Okay, good. Only thing that's in the filter is whitelisting stone. That's what the filter has. Oh, that's lag. That is lag. I want to make sure I'm leaving myself a good width of area to get out of here. Wow, the silver and gold's like right next to each other. Okay, give ourselves lots of space here. You could just not be pulling it correctly. It might not be. All right, well, I am kind of digging. I think somebody was manually digging this silver and gold with their personal miner, because I'm seeing a little shaft leading here, and I'm just digging it out. I'm doing my industrial mining to speed up the process. Hopefully not totally use up all your resources, but I need some gold. Here we go. Give me that gold. All right, I guess we'll find out if we're spitting out rocks behind us as we do this. We're spitting out stone. I dug out a pretty good amount here. There's actually a little gold to the side of us, isn't there? Oh, it's spitting out the stone. Okay, it's working. Nice. So we're going to give ourselves room here. Alright, looks like it's working, and hopefully it'll, as it spits it out, it won't grind it back up here. Silver and gold, everyone wishes for silver and gold. How do you measure its worth? Just by the pleasure it gives here on earth. Is that the silver and gold song? I don't think I have heard of that one. One of your reactors was taking all the gold? Stealing all the gold? Oh, uranium. Oh, okay. Alright, I want to fill up my, my large cargo container with gold here, because you definitely use a lot of gold when you make a lot of reactor components and superconductors. Oh, that's from Rudolph, okay. Oh, God, I don't know if I'm getting stuck or if I'm lagging. I don't know if the server's been getting laggy lately for people. Maybe, how many people are on the server? Not too many. It's not too crazy. Oh, damn it. Oh my God, it is so laggy. I wonder if it's because of the rocks I'm spewing out. If you set a connector behind a sorter, you can tell the conveyor to drain all and throw out all, and it drains the connected inventories and chucks out the whitelisted stuff, right? It has gotten laggy. I might want to do a server restart, actually, to see if that helps at all. I know it's been a week since I've been on here, so I don't know if I should have, if there's a way to, like, schedule regular server restarts. Does your admin here have server cleanup set up? I don't know. I think that Watch Snivy did try to set up some of the cleanup and that kind of thing. It is, but it was modified. Okay, let me 7-9. Let me stop this for a second, because I feel like I'm getting stuck here. Okay, let's see what we're looking like. We are kind of off to our side, so I need to go left. Alright, is anything hurt here? I wonder if I'm having trouble moving because I'm... Oh wait, it's not actually left, it's down. Or down left. Down. There we go. C and lag also as we try to do this. I think I need to turn. I need to stop this thing from ejecting stone right now. There. I think that's going to just screw with us. Okay. We'll eject the stone less. Limit the number of objects loose in space. We do it manually most of the time. Clean up, that is. Yeah, Casey, I think we do have people that are doing that. Pretty sure there are people who are doing a good job with that. Okay, I think I need a turn. Who are doing cleanup and stuff. Can't tell my... Okay, I think that's... Oh, weird. I guess the heavier we get, the more we kind of... not able to stay oriented here. The 500,000 stone I'm leaving behind, yeah. Need to tell the server to only allow something like 20 objects loose in space, like stone or drop components. Those things are lag magnets. Only 20 objects. For a server with up to 16 people, I don't think that's enough allowed loose objects. I feel like that would just destroy stuff too fast. Okay, well, we're turning again. God. The problems with mining on a planet. I can't stay straight up. See? There we go. That lets me back up. View. There we go. Oh, god damn it. I can never get used to the camera on this game. The camera on this game just seems so bad. Okay, how much gold do I have so far? I feel like I have way more stone than I have gold. I have 20k gold, 36k gold. I have a decent chunk of gold. How full is my cargo container? It's getting close to full. So let me get a little bit more if I can without falling over here. Turn. If I can stay upright here, that would be nice. Yeah. My ship has really strong forward thrusters, but not great other thrusters. So I need to make another mining ship. So hopefully getting this gold will allow me to create a new mining ship. Like, this thing can't even stay straight right now. It's like slowly falling on its side just from the turning motion. The server restart should be every 4 hours. SE has memory leakage. Okay. Well, I am now falling on my back here. See. Ugh. Oh my god. Here we go. We'll just turn ourselves around here. It's my gravity. Yeah, I know. It's only 0.25 gravity, but I need better. This ship, I gave really good forward thrusters and not as good other thrusters. So I need to have more even thrusting on my next thing. So I know I'm heavy. But let me see here. 20k gold. All right. We have close to 40k gold. Hopefully that'll be enough just to make a new mining ship. That should hopefully be enough for now. So I'm going to turn my connector 2 back on. And it can chunk out stone. Whoops. And then let's head home to make a new miner ship that will be smaller. And then I can fit my inside of my big ship with another ship. Oh, is Snivy on right now? Yeah, I mean, I could probably set that, but I just don't know how. So somebody had to tell me how to do that. But Snivy's been the one kind of taking Snivy and KC and a couple others have been taking care of stuff like that. Nothing is more horrifying than building a ship in space, thinking it has enough thrust to land on a planet, and then discovering that you very clearly do not have a thrust as you plummet and explode. Well, yeah, I guess if I do create a new mining ship, I might want to use a few ion thrusters. I should probably use mostly hydrogen thrusters so that if I do use it, if I want to mine on a planet, I might actually want to do hydrogen and atmospheric thrusters. That might be the best way to do it. That way I could mine on the alien planet with it. You can't land on planets with yours, EPB? So I'll probably... I don't want to make the thing super bulky. I want it to make it smaller than this ship, because I want it to be able to fit inside of my large ship better. Although, I want to explore the planet. Do I care about mining with the miner I'm going to make? Do I care about mining on that planet? I feel like I'll want to be able to do that. All right, am I spewing out stuff from behind me? Yeah, we're leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. Trail of stone. Hopefully that stuff will get cleaned up by the server cleaning up. If I start on a planet, I can go up and down fine, but being in space really throws off your sense of scale and mass. Well, yeah, I started on a planet. I started on Earth. My home's way back down there somewhere. But I've been in space long enough now that I feel like I don't have the feel for it anymore. And I do remember using a mining ship on Earth was a pain then as well. I don't know how to make a mining ship that can mine in atmosphere well. I feel like you need a lot more thrusters just so that it can keep you stable as you add more and more weight to the ship. So I don't know. Trying to decide if I want to care about this new mining ship I'm going to build, if I care about it being able to maneuver in an atmosphere. I feel like I want to keep it small, so I probably don't want to do that. I probably will just do a mix of hydrogen and ion thrusters. That's probably what I'll do. And I need to give, like this ship here has, like it's got these 4 large ion thrusters pointed backwards, so I have really good thrust that way, but I have small ones everywhere else, so I feel like my other thrust is not as even. So I kind of want to have even amount of thrusters in each direction, which I think is what I've seen other people do, and I don't know why I haven't done it that way yet. I feel like that's what I do need to do. Leaving a bread Caroltron back home? I know, that's right. You don't even worry about hydrogen engines at this point? I'm trying to think if I do want to use hydrogen engines for this one as well. I feel like hydrogen engines are probably decent for like the moon and low gravity stuff, right? Maybe I do just do ion thrusters. I don't know. Hydrogen thrusters do not use as much gold because they don't use thruster components, I believe. Beware when you go to stop, those rocks are moving at 100 meters a second too. Oh, that's true. Let me maybe shut down our spewing out now. Off. Okay. Alright, so we'll now stop doing this so I don't like hit. Hopefully I don't don't run into somebody's base. I think my trajectory is in a direction that hopefully won't hit anybody. I hope. Alright, my base is over this way. Maybe I need gravity for that. You've always had the damn thing smash into you. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully they won't ram anything. Watch them ram into my base. It'll be like a meteor shower destroying my solar panels or something. It's so crazy, the distortion with the safe zones or whatever. You don't think they're moving, at least not that fast? Well, I hope not. All right, I think our trajectory looks pretty good. And we're slowing down anyway, so we should be good. Oh, it looks like EPB ship is hanging out by us. Okay. So I'm going to go dock, not inside my ship, because I want that to be open for the new miner I'm going to design. Oh, and I have my... Yeah, I want my constructor ship to be able to go with us, too. I want to have space for 3 ships. I want the fighter ship that I can explore the planet with. I want a smaller miner ship, and I want my builder ship. If I can fit 3 in, kind of like EPB did, only EPB has even more than 3, I think. Okay, where's the dock thing? It's like right over here. And then I want to do this. And then camera. Okay. Currently 4, but you're kind of cut down. You're going to cut down soon. If I can get 3, I will be... That's what I kind of want to do, I think. You're going to cut down on 1 because you're not using it. Okay. And I need a big carrier. A carrier from a carrier. That's right. Carrier from a carrier. This game is basically like a Lego player's either wet dream or horror thing, because you never run out of stuff to build. Alrighty, so inventory. The gold should be going places. So refinery. I want... Okay, that's fine. The stone to get done first. Because it'll go through the stone first. Alright, so it's doing the gold, doing the gold. Alright, beautiful. So that'll allow me to make the thruster components that I was ordering. Hopefully I have... I didn't get any magnesium. That's okay. We'll do that when we have a more maneuverable, smaller miner. Potato, potato. It's all good when it comes to SE. Alrighty, so the first thing I need to build, I want to make the... So let me kind of visualize what I want to do with my next miner. I want it to be... I want this piece, the large ore detector, to be the center of it, and I want to kind of build... I want this to be the back. So what I want to do is we want to have the rotor on the back of it, and then we build from this piece forward. The storage, the cockpit, the batteries, and then we do the thrusters kind of back around the thing. So we build around it so it's not so bulky, because I kind of built on top of it. I don't really love that. I don't know that I need a... Do I need a survival kit on this thing? I do need a survival kit if I want to have my stuff refilled. So yeah, I guess I do need a survival kit. Although the this guy does not have a survival kit. And do I get recharged and stuff when I go in this? I do. How do I get recharged in this if this thing does not have a survival kit? Because I'm pretty sure this thing does not have a survival kit. Thank you for the follow. Valencia, Valencia Networks, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What makes a spaceship like if you're strapped giant engines and a piloting system to a planet? Would it be considered a spaceship? Sure, if it moves, I guess. Like, I feel like this thing... It's got a hydrogen tank. I feel like this thing doesn't have a survival kit on it. You can charge from anything that you sit in? Okay. So as long as I have a hydrogen tank... Like, how do I get O2 when I go in this thing, though? So anything that's powered is going to give me O2, even if there's, like, no O2 tank connected to this? Maybe there's an oxygen tank connected to this. Let me see. Ah, there's oxygen generators, and there is a small oxygen tank. Okay. Oh, wait, that's probably somewhere else, but... I think this thing must have oxygen generators and the hydrogen tank. Oh, that's true. It is connected to my base right now. Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to have a survival kit on my miner is what I'm thinking, and I probably should. I'm trying to pare down what is going to be on my next miner because I want it to be smaller. That's my main goal. I want it to be more compact. Oh, Drakellan's here. Is not okay. A couple people have joined us. Okay, faction. Oh, somebody already got him. Okay, good. Star Ruler has player buildable planet ships. Really? What do I think about the game Stationeers? I don't know what that game Stationeers is. All right, so the thing we're going to build this around is an ore detector. All right, so ore detector is what we start with. And I'm going to build this way, I believe. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And detector components I didn't have. Okay, so I need 20 detector components real fast. Thanos snaps, ran stuff. Accidentally? God, I hope not. Okay, production, detector components. 20. Hopefully I have the stuff for that. I should have plenty of all the other materials, yeah. But what is game Stationeers? So I should have one bottle of each. So I'm thinking if I don't do a survival thing, I should have done 20 of those. Where are they? There they are. If I don't put a survival thing on, if I just do an O2 generator, an H2 tank, and a small O2 tank, that will probably be able to refill me every time I go in my thing, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're doing the wrong color. Whoops. P. Blue and battered armor. Okay. In Star B Ruler, you conquer a planet, study a lot of tech, and then build planetary thrusters. So that's cool. Only thing the survival kit does that nothing else can do is create a respawn point. Okay. So if I can avoid doing that, that's what I want to do. Okay, now I need a rotor. So do I need an advanced rotor? No, I just need a regular rotor here. And so we do that. With that piece. Need a large steel tube. I can get rid of this piece because we're going to put that part on there. So large steel tubes. Let's get like... okay, that's as many as I can get. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ramses? How's it going? It's going pretty well. All right, so... display. What is it called? Control panel. So I don't have to go to the other thing just to access this thing. Okay, so which rotor is this? This would be the latest rotor. So rotor. So that would be rotor 3, rotor 4. Which one is it? Add rotor head, add small head. Did I get the right one? Yes, I did. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so there we go. I want to get rid of this control panel. Alrighty, so now we're going to build our ship off of this, and I'm going to build the thrusters back behind, but everything else up in front is the plan. Rotor lock. Was it not already locked? Don't they start locked? I think they start locked. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to want is... I'm going to want storage for the ore I'm going to be making. So, cargo. They don't start locked? Okay. Okay, so how am I going to want to orient this? I'm going to want... Turn the way I want you to turn. Okay, I'm going to want a big one facing forward. And the small one in the back like that. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Yes. You don't do much multiplayer, only single player. How do I switch the chat from global? I don't know how to do that. I think there's only global chat. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, what I run out of? Interior plates. Okay, I need to make some more of those. So give me like 1,000 of those guys. Can't you depower them if you switch the second torque slider to full? Well, here, while I'm in this, I can just go to that rotor. And it was the rotor... There's 2 rotor 3s. I don't know which one was the one. I honestly don't know which one it is. I'm going to have to do it once I disconnect the ship, I guess. And hope it doesn't turn while I'm building the thing. Okay, interior plates. Okay, give me 100 of those guys. Okay. Okay, there we go. So there's storage. I'm going to need hydrogen tank. You know what? I think I should have done the hydrogen tank at the back because I'm going to be attaching thrusters to that. So that was a mistake. Damn, and I'm not going to have enough room here. So I'm going to get rid of some stuff. Get rid of those guys. And some of those guys so I have room to disassemble this thing and not have pieces floating that might get lost. Okay, so we want to do the hydrogen tank and then connect the hydrogen tank to the storage tank. That's what I want to do. So hydrogen tank. I want to do that attached to this small rotor. There we go. Like that. Is that how I want to do that? Yes, that should work, I believe. In-game chat, you sent all the possible chat commands. Okay, great. And I need 40 large steel tubes for that. Okay. Which I probably can't carry all those. 15. Yeah, I'm going to have to do 2 trips for that. Okay, 9 more. Tubes. 10 more. There we go. I think I need like 4 more for the next thing too. Okay, so there's my hydrogen tank. All right. And then I need the large storage in front of this thing. Again, I'm trying to make this thing smaller. Yeah, I think like that. That's not right. That's the small one. So if I do that, I should have a large one front and back, which is what I want. Like that. Large front and back, small there. Okay, so that should do flow through there. Okay. And then if I do... so if I do want a small hydrogen... small oxygen tank... How small will this thing be? It's not too bad. Although if I make something like this, I might as well just put the survival kit, because I'm pretty sure the survival kit's about the same size as that. If I were to do that, let me compare that to survival kit size. Survival kit's slightly bigger. But I think it's actually going to be more efficient to just put the survival kit than the cockpit, and that's going to be good. I believe.
Energy low.
Something I do need to keep in mind. I need whatever I... Ores can pass through small storage things. So, let's see. Where's the survival kit? Was that 8? Yeah. So I think what we'll do is this. If we do that, then cockpit on the front, and then the drills. This should be a decent amount smaller, I think, than our previous one, which is the main thing I want. And I need 3 medical components. Okay. You did something, Snivy says. He's probably messing with the admin settings or something. I did something. I don't know if it was useful, but I did it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do that in a different assembler. 1, 2, 3. Should have the pieces for those. Hello? Please don't tell me I'm missing something. Am I not a silver? Silver ingot. No, I got plenty of silver, so I shouldn't be out of anything. Construction components. It made 1 medical component. Where'd the other ones go? Or maybe they just... I think when you... Damn it. Medical. Okay, 1... There. It keeps putting them between different assemblers, I think is what's happening. Actually, everything worth less than 10 blocks is gun. Worth less than 10 blocks. I don't know what that means. So F is for faction chat. W name is to whisper. G is to get back to global chat. Cool. Alrighty. So if I do this and put my cockpit on the front with the whatever mining turny things I'm going to put on, that will be the extent of hopefully how wide this thing is, except I'm going to put engines around this. So cockpit here. Okay. So we do that. And I need 1 more display. Okay. I have exactly 1 more display. Nice. Okay, and my thought for this was I would have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like 5 drills that cover the width of this thing. So I'm going to need to put my engines on first so I know the width. I don't have batteries. Is it just batteries and thrusters I need on this thing now? Batteries, thrusters, and maybe lights. And I think that's all I will need on this guy. Batteries, thrusters, and lights. And then a connector, of course. So let's put our thrusters... let's put our batteries on first. And do I want to use hydrogen thrusters? Well, I put a hydrogen tank, so I might as well. So we'll put the batteries on the side over here. Again, I'm trying to keep this thing compact. Reactor is smaller than batteries. Don't forget H2O2 generator. Damn it. Yes, you're right. Which... How big is that? H2O2 generator. I actually needed to put that. It's not super big. I could actually just put this on the bottom here, maybe. But I kind of wanted to put my docking thing right there. H2O2 generator. How would that work with my survival kit? Because they both have 1 big side and 1 small side. I guess technically I put it on the side here, but that would make us uneven. If I were to put it here, could I still do a connector here? How clunk? That's not too bad. I don't think I could do my connector. I'd have to do connector. How am I going to do my connector on this thing, honestly? Because currently it looks like I have to do it on the side. I think what I might need to do is actually have this be the bottom. So if I actually flip... Yeah, you know what? I think that would work. If I were to flip this front stuff just 90 degrees, have this be the bottom, be my connector, I think that would actually work. Do a small conveyor junction and a couple small reactors on the other side, make it about even. No, I think I have a better idea of how to make this be more like what I want it to be. So if I do this, and then I flip this guy 90 degrees, and then I could put batteries and thrusters on the sides. Yeah, I think I like that. The only issue with that is for building this thing, if I'm going to do thrusters, I might run into this construction thing. I think that's fine. So I do that, and then I flip these all 90 degrees, and I think that'll be what I want to do. Nope, actually I want to do this. Instead of a battery, use a reactor. What type of reactor are you talking about? Okay, so I need survival kit. Survival kit. Like that. A uranium reactor instead of batteries. Oh, is that smaller? And it doesn't take much uranium, right? Let me get this part built. It's like 1 by 1 by 1. Okay. Is that right? Is that lined up? Okay, that's lined up. Probably need multiples of them. Okay. Something is wrong with the conveyor system. The ship storage isn't hooked up properly to the base storage. The materials do not get drawn through. Dracolin, what are you talking about? I'm working on something right now, okay? I have multiple times. Okay. Well, Dracolin, I'm not going to mess with that right now. Everything should be working because I've been able to get materials back and forth before, so I don't know. Let me see here. So what did I want to put here? I was going to put the H2O2 generator. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to be missing pieces for this. I need one large steel tube for that. Okay. So if I do that, put some jets on the back. Maybe on the sides I can put the uranium reactors. I should have I think I still have a decent amount of uranium in here. I have multiple reactors. 1.05K. Okay, we do have some. That's good. All right, so I need one large steel tube. Okay, grab 10 of those. Hey, what's up, Ragnarok? So how many reactors would I need? Would it depend on how many thrusters I put on this thing, maybe? Like what if I started with 2 reactors? It's the small reactors, right? Pretty sure I just need the small reactor. Why would I not put any batteries on? That seems like very dangerous. Came for Oni, but see, Space Engineers, you haven't played this game for 4 years. Good stuff, nice. 1 large reactor would do. Let's see. I'm a little leery of, let me see here. Is this a large reactor? No, it becomes a small reactor because it's a... Oh, there we go. How would I want to do this? This is, again, becoming chunkier than I want it to be. That's not...
Energy low.
It's not terrible. Maybe if I put it on the bottom so that it's in line with these other guys. Okay. Alrighty. I think actually what I would want to do is if I did this, does that stick out lower than my connector? It does. So that might actually be a bit of an issue. Again, I'm trying to keep this thing as compact as possible. However, if I'm going to put thrusters on the top of here, it might be okay if I do it here. I think that might be okay. I still feel like I should have a couple batteries. Because if you don't have batteries, then you're just always going to be using your reactor, right? Ragnarok, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But maybe if I have one reactor and 2 batteries, I won't need as many batteries as I normally would have. So if I just did like 1 there and 1 there, I feel like that would be enough power. Use multiple small on the conveyor port you won't use. I'm going to be using these conveyor ports for hydrogen engines. I'd rather... to me, it seems like a terrible build to not put batteries on your ship. That just seems like terrible planning. All right, so I'm going to need 95 reactor components, and I'm going to need 40 power cells. Not having power seems like a terrible idea. What the hell? Freaking lag, man. Okay, do I have any power cells? No, so I need 40 power cells. 4, and then 95 reactor components, so 100 of those. Do I have any reactor components already? I had a... Oh, they're probably building those. You don't need battery, and if you use ion engine, you won't need the hydrogen. All right, Moodenho. Well, you go design your own ship. Thanks. You go design your own ship, then. Because I'm doing this how the hell I want to do it. Let's see here. So, grids. So I need some metal grids. Do like, let me do 100 of these guys. Because I appreciate when people give me input, but when people tell me stop doing things or you shouldn't build that or you don't need this, that just makes me go, well, great, great. I'm going to not listen to your input anymore. Man, your ship is very dark inside. Yes, it's true. I haven't put lights in there. I probably do need to put some lights in there. Okay, reactor components. All right, they're building those. Batteries. If I don't do it the way you want, who will? You play the game. God. You play the game and do it the way you want. Oh my God. All right, I need some metal grids. The person who should be playing it the way you want. You. Oh my God. Okay, and then I needed reactor components. Those things are pretty slow, apparently. There they are. And power cells. If you right-click on a block, it will use Build Planner. Yeah, I know Build Planner. I know. For some reason, when I use Build Planner, I can't get it to work correctly. Because I, like, middle-click to pull stuff out, and it won't pull it out. Giggity. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to work for me. I need more steel plates. For for some reason, can't... Steel plates. Can't be bothered to figure out why I'm not doing it right. What I'm doing wrong. Just can't be bothered. Okay, there we go. Half the fun is learning on your own so you completely get it. Yes, yes. Okay. Alrighty, so... Let me make sure this is not getting just as bulky as my other one. Now, if I keep the engines pretty... what's the word? Compact. I think this will be much smaller. Much more in line with what I want it to be. So, next I need... So I want to do maybe one large hydrogen, one large ion in each direction. I want to do it if I can do that. I think I might be able to do that. All right, so large ion, large hydrogen, one in each direction. Oh my God, why can't I move? Did I change my view again or something? No, I turned my jetpack off, apparently. Okay. With where I place my batteries. Damn it. You think you're watching Rand stream, but I don't know. Is he bald? Yes, that's me. I'm Rand. I don't have hair. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Hold on. I got to think about this right now. These batteries. Do I want to move the batteries? God, I want to move the batteries, and I hate doing that because you waste power cells, but I really want to move them now. I want to move them from here to here so that they're inside so that my backwards thrust. This sucks. I just wasted 40 power cells. God, I hate that. Really, really hate that. Give me uncharged power cells or something, but god damn it, I hate that you just lose the power cells. I really don't like that mechanic. So I gotta build frickin' 40 more. So I just wasted materials. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, that is annoying as hell. There's a mod to do that? Okay. Alrighty. Actually, I think the best place to do them, we'll put them on top and bottom. That way, that should get them out of the way. So, battery. But Rand, you don't need batteries. I know I don't need them. Thanks. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do one there. And one there. Yes, that fits in much nicer. I like that. Yes, I believe I like that. It could be seen as OP, though, free power, since they're made with some 25% charge. Yeah, and I'm sure that's why they did it, because you can build a battery to start your ship with some power. I understand it. I just don't like it. I don't like that mechanic at all. Power cell. 6. Where are the other 34? There they are. You can actually look a lot... You actually look a lot like Jesse from Keen's Software House. Don't know who that is. Must be an attractive man, I hope. Hopefully it's not a bald woman who looks like me. Alrighty. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay, so now we have our sides clear for my thrusters. So, how do I want to do this? Because I want one of going each direction. Okay, so I can do that. That. Do you know this game has a build planner? Yeah, I know. And I don't know how to use it. And I'm not going to learn because I'm stubborn. There. Okay. Stupid like a fox, that's me. Okay. Alright, so that's forward and backwards. And I might do an ion attached to each of these two. Up and down. Let's see here. Up and down. How am I going to do that? I feel like the best way to actually would be connected like this, but that's going to look funky and be wider than I want it to be, I believe. It's probably a good way to do this that people have done. I did want to do one large each direction. How can I do this? Stupid like a fox. Okay, I guess if I did this and put a junction next to it and do that one on top and bottom, I can do it that way. Okay, so conveyor junction.
Energy low.
Small conveyor. A small conveyor, that's what it is. No, where's conveyor junction? Conveyor junction. I guess it's only a big one. I guess it's just a small conveyor, right? I guess it's this guy. Doesn't seem like the right one, but yeah, that's what I want. So we do that. We do that. We go recharge our thing here. Keen Software House is the dev team behind this game. Oh, I look like one of the people from this dev team. Okay. That's right. I keep forgetting that people have mentioned this dev team multiple times, and I keep forgetting that that's the name of this dev team. Okay. So I would do that. Is that connected? I believe so. And like that. Okay, so that would be front and back, up and down, side to side. Actually, to give the same amount of thrust, I'd want to do this. This. So I'd have it both directions. And then I'd have to figure out how to do them side to side here. Okay. Of course, if I'm doing all hydrogen thrusters, why do I even add ion thrusters? To have more thrust or to not have to use my hydrogen, but... Hey, what's up, Ares Dracon? Because the more thrusters I use, the kind of the bulkier this is going to be, and I'm trying to avoid bulk. Yeah, for hydro saving. Ares Dracon, thank you so much for follow. Dracon. So that's up and down, backwards and forwards. I need left and right. Okay, so that would be like this on top and bottom here. So I feel like there should be a better way to do this so that it lines up better. Remember, you can build prototypes in Creative and blueprint them here. Yeah, I know. I want to actually play on the server today. I think the best way to do this would be to use a couple of conveyors. I want to do small conveyor tube. Like this. So if we do... No, that's not going to work because they are not two parts. Okay. Hold on a second. All right. I'm going to do this slightly differently. Am I? Let me see here. I got to think this through. If I do a junction here... If I run out of hydrogen, I'm a fish out of water. Yeah. How do I want to do this? If I do that, 7. I can do that, and I can do a tube. This is getting more and more complex, but it's going to hopefully be more and more, what's the word? Compact as well. I want this to be at least decently compact is the hope. See if I like this once I put it together. See if I feel it. All right, do I feel that? Not sure if I feel that. Good luck, man. Have fun, and hopefully the Clan God will bless your build and not consume it. Thanks, Silverbane. Have a good one, my friend. I don't know that I feel that. It's like, how to make these thrusters not look like a big jangled mess? Because that looks like a big jangled mess to me. If I just had one of these in the middle, would that be enough left to right thrust? I feel like I want 2 of them. Okay, let me do a little bit of changing this out here. I feel like if I'm going to be using this on possibly on a planet, which I don't plan on, but I might, I want to have 2. I want to have the same amount of thrust in each direction. That's what I said I originally wanted to do, and I still want to do that. So if I did that, that looks slightly better. And then if I do if I do that in a junction here, is that going to be right? Which direction is this going? This is... These are my backwards facing thrusters, is that right? That's sticking out too far. You want to join? You're welcome to join the server. Yep. Just type !space if you want to see how to join the server. If I do something like that and put one in the front, I think I don't hate that quite as much. Okay. Don't hate it as much. So if I do, what did I do? 2, 1, 2, junction. Is that right? Okay. Man, I feel like I should be able to make this work better with these 2 things be connected. But it's like the way they designed the connectors on these hydrogen thrusters, I just don't love it. I don't understand why they have to have big ones on the front and back and small ones on the sides. Makes it so that I can't connect them quite as well as I'd like to. I mean, if I just squash these 2 together and put one on each on top, they're not even. And for some reason that bothers me. Is this overly complex thing better than having it slightly uneven? Well, Like if I instead did this and this. And I think it's better if I just do that. Is that what I was originally going to do? I think we need to keep it simple, stupid kind of thing. Okay. You're off mining, Rain. If I need you, you'll be 100 kilometers away. All right. All right. Good to know. But I did want... these were slightly offset, though. That also bothered me slightly. But you know what? I'm going to not... My OCD is going to just accept it. Just going to accept that it's slightly offset. And we do that. And we do that. So, God, that's going to bug the hell out of me because of the way they have this set up. But that is, I think, going to be the best way to do it, to keep it compact and to have the amount of thrust that I want it to be. So, is that lined up with the other one? Yes. So after I do all that, we go back to what I originally was going to do anyway. So that guy's there. And that guy is there, I believe. Is that right? Okay. All right, let's build these, and then we'll see if we can throw some ion thrusters. We have this, like, empty space. The hydrogen thrusters are probably the one thing that maybe bugs me the most. The look to them. So I need lots of large steel tubes and metal grids. I need to use my construction thing for this guy. There is a 1 block thick conveyor that will space those thrusters. Okay, why can't I move? The hell? Is this thing out of hydrogen? Or this thing's out of power, isn't it? I didn't dock this thing and it's completely out of power. So let me put a quick little reactor on it. That's not a that's not a small reactor. I want a small reactor. Why are you acting like this is a large scale ship? Small reactor. Okay, so 3 reactor components, large steel tubes, metal grids. Okay. You're currently making a tugboat ship. No, that's okay. I can just put a reactor on it real quick. It's no big deal. All right, so reactor components. Reactor components, I need only 3 of them. We'll take those guys, and all those guys, and a little bit of uranium. Okay. No power, can't fill it. What? Oh, no power means I can't... They can't transfer things between, is what you're saying? Okay, so I need to make it so I can access it, I think is what you're saying. There we go. Quick dirty fix, but that'll get it working at least. Let me see. Does this thing have... Okay, and this has a bunch of my materials in it. Okay, we'll see how well a small reactor can... How much power we got here, if I can just get it over here real fast. Internet hiccup bumped me out the server. It hasn't filled back up, has it? I shouldn't. No, I mean... 8 of 16. We're only half full. Alrighty. So this has most of the components I need for all these. Hopefully it has all the components I need for this. All these hydrogen thrusters I'm trying to build. Alright, is this running out of power? Do I need to let it charge for a bit before it'll I feel like I might need to let this charge for a bit. You didn't like run out already, did you? No. Guess you'll restart SE and hope it doesn't make you respawn. Well, if you didn't die, it shouldn't. Okay, let's see. I need this thing to charge for a bit. This thing is charging the batteries, right? Should be. Wonder if I need to dock this for a bit so I can actually get it to fill up here. Let me look at the batteries. It's draining. The power is draining. Current stored power, 2 kilowatt hours. Okay, this should have enough power to hopefully do this thing here. What the hell is this? Conveyor frame. What the hell? Nice. Okay. I need to not leave my ships undocked. That is a noob play there, Rand. Noob play. That conveyor frame is the 1 block thick conveyor I mentioned. You left it there so you knew what it was. Let me see. Conveyor frame. Conveyor frame. Let me look at it real quick. Does it have a small thing on the side? I don't think this will work. Because I need a small connector on the side to connect my other things to. Like, because if I were to put it in between these two, there's no small thing on the side to connect the other hydrogen things to. So I don't think that'll do anything for me. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to make it work. But I'm going to go with this because I think this is going to work. Okay. Oh. Yeah, if nothing else, I'm going to have to put ion thrusters just to be able to initially dock this thing to get some hydrogen in this this guy. And I'm definitely going to need to dock this ship so it can power. Okay. I'm like running on fumes on this ship since I I just put a small reactor and that's the only power right now. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let me let that thing charge for a while. Look at this. How do I like this? All right, that's pretty compact. And actually, you know what? That little space in between, I might be able to fit my ion thrusters in there. So that might actually be fine to have that. If I can fit my ion thrusters there, that might actually work perfectly fine. So let me see if I can fit large ion thrusters in that little space. Okay, all right. I don't hate that. You know, design's good when you say, I don't hate it. All right, so that would be backwards, but I want forwards and backwards, so I need to move those back here. You think you can bring a bottle of hydrogen to the ship? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, too. All right, so if I do... I want to do forward and backwards, so I need to do... I need you to go back one more space. Maybe now that frame would be useful. I don't think so. I'm not going to be able to get it perfectly even, am I? I feel like I should be at... Well... Even if I moved it over one block, it would be on the other side of that. So I think that'll probably be the best I'm going to get there. I don't hate it. Perfect. I don't hate it means it's perfect. That's right. So we do, you need to go back. I guess we have to go like that. And then like that. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Okay. Cool. And we're keeping these compact. Is that exhaust? Is that going to damage anything? I don't think. I think we're clear on all these things. God, I hope so. Hope it doesn't like hit my reactor. It's like right next to the reactor, but I think it's clear. All right, so it's further forward on the back side. So we go like that, I believe. Is that right? Yep. And we go like that. Okay, beautiful. And then we go like that. And like that. Okay, so there's ion thrusters forward and backwards. And then all the other directions, that might be the pain. Let's see here. I might have to live with small thrusters for the sides, just to keep it more compact. Although possibly I can fit you in like this on the side here. If I were to go something like that. Stick out a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, again, I don't hate it. Can I go down one more space here? I want it to be like right. Actually, I guess it was right up next to it. No, it was up a space from it. So that is not even. Actually, I think I like it better, slightly closer. Those experienced in this game, can you tell me, does this exhaust thing spread out from it at all? So like, if I'm right next to this, will this exhaust hurt this engine? Can anyone tell me? It won't? Okay. So I can put it this close and I should be safe. Okay, cool. Thank you. So let's see if I can also do the same thing here. Can I get you closer down here? Basically, it was like that, I believe. Yes, that looks right. So there. The flame is only 1.5 blocks thick. 1.5 blocks thick. Interesting. That's a very specific amount. Okay. So I want this to be... Oh God, it's hard to place it there, I think. Yep, it sticks out one space. Okay. Like that. So is that right? Does that look even? I believe that looks even. Okay, so that's side to side. That's forward. Did I get forward, backward already? I got forward, backward, so I need left and right. Now, where can I stick the left and right ones? No, I have left and right. Up and down ones. Those would have to be something like this. That's getting a little tall. That I'm not sure I don't hate. I might actually hate this. Because what I want to do is I want my miner to be thick enough that it covers the entirety of the ship. So I might, maybe I don't have up and down ion thrusters. That's probably a very dangerous idea. Is there any way I can do up and downs a little more? I wonder if I could place them up here. That might be getting in the way of these thrusters, though. I don't not hate it. Exactly. My thoughts exactly. If I could put them in the front here, up and down, that would block the, I'll block that guy. If I put it right on the side of my cockpit, that would not be great either. And the problem is, because I'm keeping it so compact, I think these thrusters would run into anything behind there. Actually, what am I talking about? If I just did something like this, is this the direction I'm going? I'm going up and down, right? So I'm trying to figure out left, right, forward, backwards. That's large scale. So I'd have to attach it here. Actually, that's not too bad. I build an example nearby how close you can build blocks before they get burnt. It's an example in case you ever went to the armor thrusters. Where are you? I don't know where you are. Do you have your radar turned on, Dracolin? Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. That is a cool little example. Awesome. The little light armor slope. Okay, very nice. So as long as it's like on the inner part of it, it looks like you're pretty much safe. Okay. So now where was I? I was here. And I wanted two in each direction, right? So I kind of want to put these next to each other. So what if I would want something in the middle here that I could attach those to. Maybe I can make use of this little thing now. I guess I can't turn this one sideways. So I probably just need like an armor block for this. If I do like this. It's kind of bumping into this other piece, but I think that's okay. If I did that, and then this, and... Ooh, I feel like I'm messing with Clang here. With this... I feel like I'm messing with Clang with this rotary thing. All right, again, those knowledge bowl. Am I messing with Clang if this piece is like starting to overlap with other pieces? I'm a little afraid of that. Because my thought was put armor and then the two ion thrusters on each side. What do y'all think? That looks scary to me if I have this doing that. Just wouldn't touch it. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm worried about that. I'm definitely worried about that. Okay. I would do it on the front, but I got the connector and the thruster there. What's going on top? Well, my idea was to do this. I'll show you my idea. Was to do... Oh, wait. I can't do what I was going to do anyway. Well, it'd be something like this. I wanted to put two next to each other, but it doesn't exactly work. If I put this guy there, it's not even, and it's also kind of blocking that one thruster, I think. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not going to work. So if I want up and down ion thrusters, I got to place them somewhere else. I got to figure out a better placement. What if I just did this. Just place it on the other one. That's kind of what I was doing, and that's what I was saying. It gets a little tall. Can you use small ones in between the large ones? Yeah, maybe I do small ones just... I wanted to have the exact same amount of thrust with each one. With each direction, so I have really good control of this thing. Okay, that's only a little bit taller. I think I'm going to go with that. This thing is still more compact than my other one, which was my goal. Still more compact than my other ship. Just hope it's more compact enough. It's getting a little chunky, but the idea was also to have a good number of mining drills on the front that covers the entire circumference of the ship without me having to use a rotor. And I just kind of turned my entire ship to be able to do this. So I think that will work. Let me see. Hopefully that's given our construction ship enough time to charge its battery a little bit. So I can build these. And hopefully I have the... Because this is going to take a bunch of thruster components. Yeah, so I'm going to need a bunch of thruster components. So let me go dock my ship, which means I got to remove one ship. Let me go remove this ship so I can dock this ship and pick up a bunch of thruster components. Locked. Let's move this out of the way. There. And I'm going to make sure where I told this thing to make enough thruster components. So I made like 2 in each direction. They're like 12 each. I probably need like 200 thruster components or something like that. Let's see, thruster components. So let's tell it to make 200. Hopefully we have the gold and platinum for that. Okay. Okay, because I also want to charge this ship. Yes, I know. Ship critically low on power. I didn't plug my electric car in. I also need to put some gyroscopes on the ship I'm making right now. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Are my batteries charging? I need to have a... Actually, let me unlock this. Because I need a control group for batteries on this thing. Batteries. Block group. Constructor. Ship. Batteries. Save. And now G groups. Turn this on. Recharge on off, I think is what I want. Okay. So now let me go back down. There. Recharge. Now my batteries hopefully are charging. They're on recharge mode, so they should be charging. Fully recharged in 14 minutes. Beautiful. Okay, and now what I wanted to check was I need reactor components. I also need metal grids here. Metal grids. Oh, wait, no, I have metal grids. I have a lot. I'm just looking at the wrong thing, right? This is on me. Okay. So I need large cargo container. It's this one, and we need to put the thruster components in here. 22 of those guys. Okay, hopefully it's still making, there we go. 200. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alrighty, so while that's, I'm going to let that charge a little bit longer. We'll come back to finish these thruster components. Let's put the gyroscopes on this thing. So I put 4 on one ship, and I felt like that was too many. So if I just put like, if I put 2 on this guy, will that be enough? If I put like, where do I want to place these things? I got to be really careful because I got thrusters everywhere. I can put like one right here on the bottom, one here on the top, maybe. Gyroscope. If I do like 1 here. You've been putting 2 on most of your vehicles? Okay, cool. So 1 there. And like 1 there. How about that? Actually, I can make these even if I do that guy right there. Is that right side up? I actually don't know. There we go. Beautiful. Steel plates. Okay. I need to make a bunch more steel plates. 2,000 more, please. Okay. And this battery is charging. Nice. Did I not just pick up steel plates? What did I just do? We do have turrets, so I would ally us so we don't accidentally shoot you. Yeah, good idea. Don't get shot. Did I not pick up? I have... Oh, because I have them in the wrong screen. Go. There we go. I put them in some other storage thing, I think. There we go. Okay, so let me think. The only thing I'm missing now is my actual drills. So let me get my drill set up here. And basically my idea for the drills is I want this whole area, the circumference, the radius, the whatever, to be covered by drills. So that when I drill forward, I'm not ever bumping up and down the edges of my ship in a hole. So that's the idea with the drills. Let's see if I can do that in a way that's not a complete mess, I guess, would be the goal here. So basically, if I did... Is that going to be wide enough? No. It's going to be a lot of drills. If I did that, and then did a conveyor junction. That. Is that wide enough? That might be almost wide enough. So if I do one more here, there's going to be a lot of drills. Whoops, this guy's not in the right place. Is that right? That's right. Remember that the thrusters do damage to block in front of them. Not sure if your thruster will be in the way of those big hydrogen thrusters. Didn't somebody say it's like 4 or 5 blocks? I think that's enough blocks. Enough spaces. I guess we'll have to test that. We might have to test it, but I think it looks clear to me. Okay, so that would be enough width. And then height. My idea would be to do something like... I can't do that on that, huh? Can I not use a junction to place a thing there? Does that not work? I thought I placed these on a junction before. Interesting. So it doesn't look like I can do that. Can you not connect drills through a junction like that? Maybe on the back of it you can? Alright, well, what if I... Oh. It's like, why am I just drifting downwards? I guess what I could do is just make it wide, and instead of putting it on a spinny thing, I just actually do spin my ship, and that'll get the coverage if it's wide enough. The back of the drill's 3x3, so you're probably missing some height for my conveyor. So maybe if I do that, it'll work. A little funky, but because I was able to place this one here, right? Well, actually, I was able to place one. Let's see here. Oh, it's turned. That's why. There we go. So like that. Let me see if would I have it turned wrong? No, because it looks like that's not working. But if I do this, that works. Okay. Okay, so I could do something. Wow, this could be pretty massive. That's what I wanted, though. If I did that and then that. Whew. How would this be for... drill hitbox is bigger than it looks. Okay. Giggity. Okay, if I did something like this. Oh my god. So much for me making this thing more compact, I guess. Well, it still is within the circumference of this thing. So let me fill that out and see what this looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not, but we'll see, I guess. This thing's gonna be a frickin' drill. I don't know what to call it. Drilltopia. Still needs to fit the hangar with the two other ships. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The thing is, it's not going to be as long as the hope, so I'll be able to fit other stuff through. We'll see. Let me first fill this out and see if this just looks like a mess or not. It's even more drills than my last one, but they're not rotating, so... Okay. So if I turned my entire ship as I'm drilling, that would definitely, I think, clear out plenty of space for my ship. I just don't know. I wanted to make this thing more compact, and I think that that is kind of defeating the purpose right now. I think it might be better to just do the wide drill and turn my ship, probably. Let me like look at this and then compare the size to my other miner. Oh my god, freaking hell. I mean, it's not as thick as this one is, and it's not as long either. It is more compact, but I think if I do the drills like this, it's not going to save me a lot of room. So I think what I might do is just do one solid piece in the middle, and then I'm going to turn my ship around to hopefully make coverage. What I might want to do is actually... Hold on a second. What the hell? Whoa, somebody's getting shot. Where are my turrets shooting at? Well, my turrets are doing their job. Who just got attacked there, I wonder. Okay. I think maybe somebody who's not an ally was trying to come visit or something. As much as I like all these drills, I think it's not going to work for me trying to actually be more compact in my ship here. Oh, is a pirate drone? Is that what it was? Salvage time? Oh, is one of the auto things going to salvage? So what I'm trying to think of is if I had one layer down at the bottom, one layer at the top, and then kind of turn. How would that work? Would that get me decent coverage? Like if I did something like, you haven't seen the finished ship before? It looks nice. Yeah, isn't it? It's pretty cool. It's awesome, and I'm gonna take it out. I will.
Energy low.
I always like. I swear, you just can get stuck working on shipbuilding like for hours and hours in this game. Boo! What's up, X? Told ya. There. So this is the amount of drills my other ship has. And it spins. If I just went with that and spun my ship while we, like, did this while we were mining, would it be faster or any better than what I currently have? Because what I'm thinking is if I do, like, another row above this, maybe... Could have uranium? What? What about uranium? So what I'm thinking is actually doing something like this. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have like a second row above this. So we'll like have a mining rack above it. Do that. And this wouldn't be as... I don't think it'd be as massive as the other thing I had. That's kind of more contained. What do I think of that? Oh, pirate drones are powered with uranium, so there could be uranium in that. Okay. Actually, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Let's see if I complete that, what it looks like. There. 6. Whoops, C to go down. And now, as we're mining, I could spin and we would cover more area. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Hello, Space Papagas. If you had a couple passenger seats, we can come with you exploring. Those of us who don't have a big ship of their own. Yeah, we could definitely put some passenger seats in the in my ship there. And I need to put some lights too. And that has some decent clearance below, I feel like. So if I... Still kind of a massive block there, but I feel like I kind of want to fly this into my ship and see how much space we have. Because the dock's on the bottom. So I could dock this near the bottom of my hangar, and then I have that one in the back on the top that I can dock my... Well, that one's kind of on the back side of the thing, so I might have to reorient it. I feel like that might actually work. Let me complete this ship. I'm about to need to take my my first break here. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this build. There. Unlock. And and then when we come back, we'll see about fitting all these ships into our big ship. And then maybe we can add some lights, add a couple passenger seats, and if anybody else wants to come explore the alien planet with us, I hope they're ready. Hope they got supplies. Because one thing I'm not going to have a ton of is resources to build extra stuff on my ship. That's why I want to take my miner with me so I can get resources. This newly designed miner that will hopefully be much more maneuverable and also more compact in its size. Okay. How are you doing, Kenny? How are you doing this fine Friday? Is it evening for you? I guess it's probably evening for you. Okay. Okay. Then we need to get the other side over here. Oh, don't ram it. Okay. Ramming speed, not ramming speed. Okay. Because my plan, what I want to get into my ship is I want to get 3 ships into my ship. Into my big ship. I want to get the welder I'm currently using, this miner I'm working on, and then that fighter that can hopefully, which is with its atmospheric thrusters, be able to explore on the alien planet, which I think it should work. Okay, so I think I got all of the thrusters completed there. All right. Now we're going to see if we have enough pieces to make all these drills. I think I do. I might run out of steel plates, possibly. So if I can have access to all these ships... Nope, I'm out of construction components and steel plates. Damn it. Okay. So I need a lot more construction components and steel plates. So I bump into my base here. Let me go... I just made 1,000 steel plates, so I need to go grab all those. And I probably need to make a bunch of construction components too. Okay. View. A ship with a view. Here we go. So large cargo container. This guy. So I need construction components and steel plates. These guys. These guys. There we go. These guys. Okay. Actually, I had a ton of those. Let's make 1,000 each more, though. That's because they just take iron, and I have lots of iron. 1,000 and 1,000. Okay. Beautiful. Was a large base built from a blueprint, or did I do all that on server? If you're talking about my base, I've built all this on my own. The other one, the big base is, I think, an amalgamation of GameStick started a build, and then some other people added on, I think. But all of my stuff, the only thing I designed off of the server was my large-scale ship, and only about 2/3 of it did I do off the server. I did some of it on server, and then did the rest of it on whatchamacallit, creative mode, and then did use the blueprint. Okay. Okay. Wow, those things get built really quickly. Okay, so I just need to finish these tubes, and the series of tubes, which is what the internet is. It's a series of tubes. Okay, there we go. I think our smaller, more compact, hopefully more maneuverable miner is done, I believe. I think that's going to be... better. It's actually a series of wires. It's a bunch of wire tubes. Okay. So next, I'm going to go take a quick short, use a restroom break. When I come back, we're going to see if we can get all 3 of these to fit in the hangar. That's our next goal. To get all 3 of these pieces to fit in the hangar, I need to create some hangar ports and figure out where I'm going to fit them. But that is the goal. So real quick, my friends, I'm standing stretch, use restroom. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're enjoying the Space Engineers. Fill those tubes with cats. That's right. But I run a quick 60-second worth of ads while I go AFK, and when I come back, we will see if we can fit these in our ship, and then build a bigger ship to fit our other ship in. I'll be right back, my friends. Y'all rock. See you in a second.